They weigh hundreds of pounds. They're armed with tusks, and they have virtually no enemies. And now they could soon be invading your backyard. News Channel 5's Jeff Skripek takes an in-depth look at an emerging invasive species that experts say is growing at an alarming rate.
Armed with headlamps, GPS trackers, and a pack of bloodhounds, these men are ready for battle. This crew of 3 is diving into the depths of the night in search of a beast. An uncharted swath of land far west of Fort Pierce. They found what they're looking for. A 4-legged creature that's terrorizing the community, the wild boar.
Big black ball of muscle. They're very strong and solid.
And they're leaving their marks all over Florida.
My friends think it's pretty crazy. They don't believe you.
Port St. Lucie resident Joanne Hennessy hears them from her house constantly.
You can see like where they've dug up.
Ruined her backyard, and she fears not only for herself, but for her dog, Nutmeg.
It's scary because you don't know how many of them there are or how big they are or if they're actually in your yard.
That's why trapper Jeffrey Mayer and his crew are hired.
I mean, they cause billions of dollars worth of damage in this country every year.
A great cost in damage, a huge effort tracking them down.
Trappers say the best way to find these feral hogs is by using dogs wearing these collars that have GPS tracking devices on them. Once they stop moving there on the map, it's a good indication they might have found a wild boar.
After 3 hours of searching and another hour just to bring it in, they caught one, a female, about 150 pounds.
Sal.
And though she's small in size, hog hunters say sows like this one are the biggest contributors to the feral pig problem, producing up to 30 piglets a year at just 6 months of age.
Their population size just explodes.
Naturalist Ken Giuelli with the University of Florida says there's about 500,000 wild boars in southeast Florida, second only to Texas.
They will root up a whole area and they'll just change the dynamics of the site. You're going to have a wound in the environment, basically.
Not only harmful to the ecosystem, they're aggressive towards humans and carry disease.
They're an invasive species for a reason. They're here because they outcompete our natives, and they're just difficult to control.
Wildlife experts say in addition to hunting feral hogs, these corral traps are proving to be pretty effective. The hogs walk through the gates, find the bait, and when they knock it off, it triggers a trap and locks them in.
As more and more people move west and boars continue to reproduce, experts predict there will be more instances of man and boar crossing paths.
It's a safety issue. It's a health issue. I mean, it seems like something needs to be done.
What would you say to that if nothing is done?
If nothing is done, these feral hogs are just going to continue to increase in population size, and they're just going to be becoming more and more noticeable, and the damage they do is going to be more and more noticeable and costly.
Jeff Skripek, WPTV News Channel 5.